Hello everyone, welcome to the video! Today we are to part 1 of The Mind of Jake Paul.
Oh my god!
Shane Dawson series.
Yeah.
Before we start the video, we got a couple things to get out of the way. Subscribe. Duh.
If you haven't subscribed, please do. Just cause.
Second thing, we're doing a live stream October 3rd at 7 o'clock.
Yep. First ever live stream, come visit.
Come visit, I guess.
We don't know what the fuck we're doing.
Check out earlier today, we posted a video. It was a Bob Ross, we're following a Bob Ross tutorial.
Pretty much.
It went,
Okay.
okay.
Lastly, have you seen our merch?
It's beautiful.
The only time we ever twin is when we're Shane Dawson merch, pretty much.
Basically.
If you haven't seen that video, we'll put the link up at the top. Alright, so I'm editing the video right now, legit as we speak. And I was just about to process it and upload it and get it all done, but our worlds just don't happen that way. Legit, Dr. Call just posted his new song called Warning. We're about to react to that. Kelsey's on her way over right now. So look out for that after you watch this video. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm so excited for you guys to watch this. This is fucking amazing. It's so good. And then we're gonna react to Tajik right now, so look out for that when you finish watching this. It should be up by then, but who knows? It could be both up at the same time. So, but make sure you both watch. Make sure you watch both of them. Send the structure, great. I'm just so excited to get to listen to Tajik's new song. Yes. So yeah, bye.
And that's really it. We're just gonna jump right into this because it's 40 minutes long.
Oh my god,
probably
are you excited?
Of most likely pure greatness.
Oh my god. Are you excited?
I'm very excited. Let's
Are you guys excited? Ready?
Oh, I love his editing.
Okay, before we jump into The Mind of Jake Paul, which is going to be a roller coaster and a plane crash.
Oh my god.
So pretty much every other disaster you could
Eating cookies, by the way.
Good luck. But before we get into it, I'm really excited to say
Sponsor!
we got a sponsor. So thank you so much to Honey for sponsoring today's video. So if you don't know already, Honey is a free shopping tool that automatically searches the internet looking for promo codes every time you buy something. Honey believes that everyone deserves the lowest prices possible on all things they love. It works with over 30,000 websites like Amazon, Sephora, Target, Ulta, Walmart, Macy's, Domino's. Just to show you how easy it is, here I am on the Petco website, and I have $150 of products in my basket. Honey pops up, it automatically applies all the coupons, and bam, just like that, I saved 30 bucks. And then here's another example from Ulta. There's literally no reason not to download Honey. It's super easy, it's free, it only takes 2 clicks to install, and it saves the average person $35. So go to joinhoney.com/Shane and download it for free. All right, you guys, now buckle in for The Mind of Jake Paul. YouTube? Is that you? Oh my god!
It's been so long, but we got good news, guys. We're coming back. We love you. Make the heart.
Yeah.
Make a heart.
We love you.
It's because we love you.
That's so cringy.
I think we're good.
Yeah.
Should I go shut it off?
Yeah, you should. My mom, my dad,
Everyone around me was like, Jake, you shouldn't be doing this. Like, you're gonna kill yourself.
something I never ever thought I would see on my phone is 3 messages from Jake Paul. Never thought I'd see that on my phone. This was not the plan at all. Today we were going to film something completely different. And then I started having a text conversation with Jake Paul. Basically earlier I was talking to him. Oh my god. He just sent a voice memo. I'm nervous. I've never talked to him. I mean, I've texted him and like tweeted him, but I've never heard his real voice. Because I feel like it's not going to be like... Like, I feel like he's going to be like, hey. Ooh, I'm nervous. Okay, alright.
Oh, you're making me fucking nervous.
Before we get into everything?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, here we go.
For sure, dude. I'm excited
I know like I'm putting a lot of like trust into you, and I think if like someone can, you know, do this and have it be fair, it's you. And I want to be like as truthful as possible, obviously, and like just be super real and kind of just like clear things off my chest that I haven't said before. And I know like a lot of people were saying like, yo, like Shane, why are you doing this? Like, don't give him a platform and so on and so forth. And so like, I know you're gonna get criticism for this, and I'm like, nailed it. I mean, I don't even think I have to warn you, but people hate me, like literally they hate me, and I don't. If like this is gonna hurt you, then like I don't want to do it. I don't want to be like I told you so. Like I told you, people would be pissed, but yeah, it's like if there's anything we can do to avoid you getting hurt, we should do it, and we should just be as honest as possible about everything, and yeah, man, I trust you. I trust you.
Fuck.
A lot of people put their fucking trust in Shane, and I feel so bad because that's a lot on him.
Yeah.
You know.
So,
What the fuck?
he literally warned me not to do it. Right? He was like this.
It's like, you don't want to do this.
Okay. Well, now that we heard that, I guess I should break down what happened and what's going on. So, about maybe 2 months ago, I tweeted.
The ups and downs of Jake Paul's life and persona is something I would love to see from the inside.
That would be really interesting. I want to know, like, what's his life like? What is Team 10? Is his house even real? Is it a set?
We should get this address tattooed on us.
Is his relationship real? Like, is the drama all fake? What is that? Because I literally don't know anything, right? Like, I'm 30. Cut to this, sorry. This was my pinata for my 30th birthday. So clearly I'm, you know, too mature to be watching Jake fucking Paul. No, I literally don't know anything at all.
And Jake also seems clearly eager to do this with Shane because he simply responded with saying, I'm down.
So when I tweeted that I would be interested in doing it, the backlash I got was crazy.
Shane Dawson has just announced his new documentary series, and it'll circle around none other than Jake Paul. And guess what? People are not happy about it.
No. I am not watching Jake Paul.
Crazier than anything I've ever gotten. Crazier than when I was going to work with Jeffree Star or Tana Mojo or any other controversial person on the internet. This was like, Shane, if you do this, we will unsubscribe. We don't want to be a part of this.
I literally will stop watching Shane Dawson if he's gonna try to sit here and make me feel bad for Jake Paul.
He's a bad person. He's done bad things. He is a sociopath. He's a liar. So obviously, I was a little scared and a little regretful that I tweeted it because I didn't know the extent of it. I thought he was just cringy. You know, like with this fucking, you know, yeah, like that's all I know. I didn't know they were different people. So I basically reached out to him and I was like, hey, if we do a series together, I want to really be honest about it and investigate you and the situation. Before I even meet him, I want to go down the rabbit hole. I want to talk to people who know him.
You know, think he's a horrible piece of shit.
Who have had falling outs with him. Are you okay, Doc?
Yeah. He's just... I don't know how to explain that, man.
I want to talk to a psychologist and see, like, if he is a sociopath. Because that word was, like, all over my timeline. And ironically enough, I was going to do a series about sociopaths before this even happened. So I kind of feel like the universe was like, here you go. So I want you guys to know I'm aware. I'm aware that this might be a bad idea. I'm like shaking. Sorry. Whoa. I'm really nervous because I've never done, I'm really nervous. I've never done anything like this. I guess Tanacom is kind of like this, but I've never like I am a
oh my god,
fixer. You know what I mean? I'm like way too nice, way too forgiving, way too loyal, and I don't want to do that this time. I want this time to like actually sit down in a room with him and be like,
What the
this is
fuck are
why
you doing?
people don't like you. This is what you did that was bad. I want you to tell me why you did it, be honest about it, and change your life and fucking stop. Like, that's what I want to do, right? If anybody, I feel like the reason he's saying yes to this might just be because he knows it's going to get views, right? So could he be doing this series with me just to get views? Could he be doing this series with me because he actually wants to change and wants to be honest and talk about everything he's done?
Guys, I apologize.
But do you?
Or is he a sociopath? And I'm literally like walking into the lion's den.
Let's get a closer look.
I don't know.
I have merch. FansRedICO/Jake Paul.
What would even happen? What does that even mean if he was one? What would that even be for you? What would that mean for you?
Have you seen Sounds of the Lambs? When
Whenever
Please walks down the
sociopaths, it's somebody who doesn't have a sense of morality. They don't know what good or bad is. They don't know when to stop. They enjoy manipulating people, fucking with people, hurting people. They think they're better than everybody, and everybody is just a pawn in their chess game. It's really dark.
I don't know much about that, but that sounds pretty, like, heavy.
It's insane. Like, it's very, very scary.
There are what most people call sociopaths. They get into therapy and they learn from the therapist, and then they take that and use it to victimize the next wave of people they come into.
So
I'm stressed for Shane right now. You have no idea.
I want you guys
Same
to be on this journey with me. I hope that you aren't mad at me for doing this. Listen, I get it, okay? I shouldn't be doing this. I shouldn't be giving Jake Paul a platform. I shouldn't be like doing a series with a possible sociopath. But I also want to do shit on my channel that I find interesting. And the fall of Jake Paul and the darkness of his world is something that I am fascinated by. And that's why I want to do this. Right?
He's like, wait, do I?
It's like you trying to justify this, like...
Listen, not every video can be me sitting down in a bed with somebody crying about their childhood. I wish, that's my favorite thing to do. This, I don't think is going to be that. I think this is going to get uncomfortable. All right. Let's investigate Jake Paul!
Very anticlimactic.
Oh my god, what are we doing? Okay.
They don't get better, you're just training them to get better at what they do bad.
Okay, so the plan was for me to research Jake a lot and then go into, you know, a therapist or a psychologist's office and really talk to them about like what a sociopath is. The therapist I want to talk to is somebody I've met before.
Today we're going to talk about sleep paralysis, borderline personality disorder.
She doesn't even know that this is what the video is. She thought it was just going to be a video about sociopaths. She doesn't know that Jake Paul is involved. When I asked her, like, hey, can we do a video about YouTubers being sociopaths? She literally said to me, there's a few. Like, she was like, there's a few.
Holy shit.
Like, what if he's one of them? Oh my god.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
Oh, I love that movie.
This was a horrible lapse of judgment.
How crazy can you go with these videos?
What are you doing?
Oh, I was freaking out.
Can't relate. I've been wanting to do some type of video about the idea that YouTubers have to have some kind of personality disorder or something, right, to do what we do, putting ourselves on camera all the time.
Oh, I should ask for hot sauce.
Oh, shoot.
You're gonna start showing in a couple of months.
I got my favorite sauce, honey mustard. Yum.
Being so open on camera all the time.
That's what sucks most about it.
Having conventions with our name in it. Like, there has to be something. And I want to know, like, the psychology of a YouTuber. Even for me, like, why do I want to get so deep with people and talk to people and like try to help them, fix them? Why do I want to cry with them? Why? Like, what is that? I'm sure that that's a disorder. I mean, you're new into the YouTube world. Like, do you think to be a YouTuber you have to have like something off?
I think like 90% of people are at least a narcissist.
You get up my straw, and know me, don't know my style.
You have to make videos about yourself weekly, and I think that's the majority of YouTubers.
Stop asking for freaking attention at myself. God, why was I so annoying last time?
Wait, are we going to Team 10 House?
Yes, we're gonna go to the Team 10 house. Should I not even tell her that it's Jake Paul? It's almost like I want her to lay down exactly what it is, then at the end of it, ask her.
Right. Because she may already know. Who knows?
When the moment is right, the sociopath will strike.
That's gonna be me and Jake. Okay, I'm dead. Alright. Whoa. Get that? Yeah. And my dog's a sociopath. Let's go.
Fuck. I hate you.
Hi. Oh my god. I love your videos.
Thank you, honestly.
Okay, so this is perfect because your channel is about talking about drama, controversies, news, kind of just like going through situations and events very like thoroughly.
The video is just complete and utter trash. And Jake just continues to keep on getting lower and lower and lower.
Yeah. So I asked you to help me with this Jake Paul thing because I don't know anything.
And there's so much to keep up with as well.
Okay, Team 10. So I know the name because it's funny and it's like a meme.
This is Team 10, bitch! Who the hell up living you?
Like, what is it? Is it his friends? Is it not?
In 2016, he bought a house for $17,000 a month, or rented it. And that was where he started Team 10. And I'm not sure if they were friends. Is it all fake? Is it real? Are people paying to be there? It's so strange.
Paying to be there? Like, paying for a spot in Team 10.
A lot of people have said people are just there to basically get popularity. People are there to make money. People are there to go into other things, modeling, acting.
Tessa Brooks here.
I got Jake Paul here.
She is a dancer. Are you a professional dancer?
Yeah.
It's something which is really not discussed that much, and it would make sense. It really would.
You don't just get to do videos with Amanda Cerny, King Badge, flex with Drake on Instagram, just randomly.
Team 10, you can't be a freshman anymore. You gotta graduate.
Oh, you heard it here first. I shouldn't be a freshman anymore. You gotta pay for that.
Well, I remember hearing, and I might be wrong, but I remember hearing that Jake's ex-girlfriend, Alyssa, Jake was like, I'm gonna help you be a model. Let's be in a relationship. Your modeling career will do better because you're in Team 10. And then his new girlfriend, I think, is a model. So it's like, was she just like an out-of-work model?
I wanted to be a model. I wanted to be an actress. I wanted to be in that like realm of everyone in Hollywood.
And now there's this new girl, what's her name? That girl? Sunny Malouf. She's like in Team 10 now. She's a singer, she has a music video. But like that, I'm like, what?
Isn't it weird how none of them were originally YouTubers? They're all from different sectors. So they're either actors or they're models. And you get this in Hollywood a lot. You get fake relationships. People who are together to have a brand.
Let me tell you about views. People love couples.
Erica made a YouTube channel in one day, gets 200,000 subscribers.
Jake, thank you so much. Like, I couldn't do this without you.
It would make Alyssa Violet, for example, with Jake Paul. If all the things were as bad as Alyssa said about Team 10 when she got fired for supposedly cheating, then why did she not break up with him before? Why did she not leave if it was so ongoing? Same with the Martinez twins. If Jake Paul was apparently bullying them, why did they not leave before? They have a platform, they have popularity. Maybe it wouldn't have been as big as Team 10. And that goes into the conspiracy of maybe they're paying to be there.
Wow, having somebody pay to be your fake friend. That's like next level. That like adds to like a sociopath situation. Ooh. Okay.
And that's where the first controversy sort of began, because he kicked out his girlfriend and accused her of cheating.
He told everyone that I cheated, so he didn't look like a dick that he kicked me out. I don't know.
And obviously, she ended up dating FaZe Banks. He seemed to never leave Alyssa Violet alone after accusing him of cheating and kicking him out.
And you know I kicked them out if they ate with the crew. Yeah, I'm talking about you.
Alyssa Violet originally exposed Jake Paul of taking 20% of everyone's earnings, which was massive.
I would do anything for him. That's why I signed a contract for 20% of my life for 5 years.
Everyone didn't know that. There was also rules about strictness and bullying going on inside the Team 10 house.
If you're not up by 10 a.m. filming, then like you get fined $50. No alcohol at the house. Every single guest that you had over had to be approved by Jake.
At the time, everyone thought that it was all a nice, happy family, and that's how it kind of seemed in the vlogs. But Alyssa Violet came out and said, no, this is not what's going on. If anything, people don't like Jake in Team 10.
At the end of the day, you can't just say I'm sorry and take everything back. I'm hurt still. Ow, ow! And you've hurt a lot of people.
Her getting kicked out. I do remember like a video or something of her in a house and she was upset and she said Jake kicked me out and all her stuff was in like trash bags or something.
Jake's kicking me out. He didn't want to wait for me to get my apartment, which I'm getting in a couple days, so he threw all my stuff downstairs and put a lock on the door.
I thought that was fake. I didn't really look into it. Was that real?
It was real. He's clearly got a harsh side to him. But it leads on to, he never got over it, and he eventually accused FaZe Banks of assaulting his assistant. And they released a video of where the assistant appeared to have a bruise mark on the neck.
Meg was assaulted by a man.
He like put his arm out and like went like this, and I looked up at him and I realized immediately that it was Banks. I didn't really know whether or not it was him at first because he has a girlfriend and he was making out with this other girl.
This like video isn't meant to like retaliate or target anyone.
Then it ended up all to be fake.
For this to have happened and nobody other than people in Team 10 said it happened, that should just tell you.
I think I've heard Jake say like, oh, I didn't know it was fake. But a lot of people think, oh no, he orchestrated this.
And how random and just crazy of a coincidence it would have to be for not only me and Team 10 to be at the same club, with me making out with girls when Alyssa is Jake Paul's ex-girlfriend, and that plays perfectly into your guys' story and the way you guys want everybody to see this shit go down. And I brutally assaulted your assistant. I didn't even fucking know this person was a part of Team 10. If you believe this the way they're telling it, you're brainwashed and I want nothing to do with you.
And Jake even came out and said, I think about a month later, he handled the whole situation.
This is stressful. I'm stressed. I'm sorry we're not talking much, but oh my god.
Not talking over social media.
And this is where his fans began to fall out of love with him. He started losing thousands of subscribers, and at that point, that never happened on his channel.
But I do also remember, like, Jake Paul was on a podcast, and he was about to hit 10 million subscribers.
Then it started going down.
And I think that's right when people found out the controversy was fake.
How did you have that level of certainty where you're like, I'm gonna put this in a video and fucking expose this guy?
So like,
and then he started losing them. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Because you're going back under now.
Oh no,
you're going back. They'll take it back.
And like the numbers started going down while he's live on the podcast. And he's like, wait, why are they going down?
All right, I'm gonna remove this.
No, don't go back.
It was crazy.
First YouTuber ever hit 10 million twice.
So you think that's the moment that made him from cringy to like hated?
Yeah, Jake Paul. That guy is like so drama prone, man.
Jake Paul stole Post Malone's address. He recorded the outside of his house.
YouTube is in a crazy place right now.
I was never bothered by anything that Jake Paul is doing. But when you cross the line of like, you're doing something wrong.
That's actively hurting other people. It's not good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
That is a big deal. I mean, faking an assault is probably illegal.
Well, I'm sure FaZe was going to sue him, FaZe Banks.
Meantime, FaZe Banks says that the videos make him out to sound like a monster.
It's Fox News. I'm pursuing this legally, both on the side of Jake Paul, Erica Costello, Meg, I can tell you that.
I'm not too sure what happened there. I think it got dropped after Jake apologized.
So that started the downfall.
Yeah, there was events of where Jake Paul jumped on a media van of a news company.
I wouldn't crawl up there. Why? Okay. I just wouldn't do that. I want to do the interview here. Yeah, you can't do the interview up there.
That was a massive controversy, and that was what kind of made the mainstream media start covering Jake Paul.
His neighbors, though, say that he's been filming dangerous stunts and he's putting people in danger.
A lot of the neighbors are complaining. They're very upset. Oh my God! No, why?
Here and there,
That was
people coming out
piercing.
from his high school saying Jake Paul bullied me in high school.
Quote, dumping people's book bags in the trash. Jake, quote, for real rode his bike over my friend's car when he got mad.
Also, eventually after that, it came out that Jake wasn't bullying members of Team 10.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. Did any of them come out and talk about it?
Yeah.
The Martinez twins said they left Team 10 because they're being bullied and harassed every day.
Good morning, Martinez.
He did assault me a few times.
Okay, so.
He would spit in my face. And this has happened multiple times.
Huh, Emilio? Huh?
Jake Paul was racist towards them.
He called them beaners or something.
Damn. Must be this tall for the visa. Let me see. Oh, wow. Man.
He shoved me, and see this? I don't know if you guys can see. He dragged me down the stairs. He was laughing the whole time. I was crying.
That's piñata. Piñata, no. Oh, is this Spain? No, shut the up.
See, this is kind of something which is really weird, because why would these people quit Team 10 and say he bullied us when he was in there, he took 20% of our revenue? Why, if they were so upset about that, why would they stay in a team for so long? Why would they stay in there for 6 months, a year?
She made a video. It was like her video that she came out and like told the truth. Don't you think in that video she would have mentioned that I was abusive if she really wanted to get everything off of her chest? Now all of a sudden she wants to make that up and bring that up? I'm just trying to be the bigger person. She's out there like roasting me.
You were talking about how much we hate Alexa. She should have gone from the start. Jake.
Wow, Jake.
Well, if I was going through that, if I had a friend that was bullying me in a YouTuber group, I'd leave. Why would I not? Because I got my own platform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they have to get a contract.
Bring it up.
Alright, so I'm basically signing his life away, right?
Yep, initials here.
Yeah.
You may be signing his life away. Wake up! But he's gonna have millions.
Eventually, a lot more people began to leave 10 over Jake's actions. Recently, Nick Crompton left Team 10.
Everyone in this room is delirious. Jake Paul's best friend, Chance, quit Team 10. What the hell is going on? Team 10 is like falling apart.
Okay, Jake. So, you.
Everything began just to kind of slip away from Jake. When you look at Everyday Bro, most of the members in that video aren't members of Team 10 anymore.
Yeah,
Interesting. He kind of lost his friend group.
It was like a self-implosion.
You and I, we're on the same team. I'm Jake Paul. That's right.
I feel like the fame may have got to his head a little bit. Maybe he lost his mind slightly.
You mean Jake Paul?
I'm not too sure.
Honestly, neither of you are popping enough for me to put your name in the thumbnail. I'm just gonna be real honest.
But since then, he kind of went out of the radar until the KSI, the Deji commentary watch game of fight.
What the fuck are you wearing? Are those warts?
And he's looking for the big punch to end this. No one expected that here.
Do you think the Suicide Force video, even though it wasn't his, the way that went down and the press and like the fact that everybody was mad at Logan.
Recently, as you know, came under fire for posting an alarming video showing the body of a person who took their own life.
Did we just find a dead person in the Suicide Forest hanging?
Dude, this has been, to be honest with you, the hardest time of my life. I've never been hated by the whole world.
And like Logan lost a bunch of business.
Google Preferred dropped you from their service.
Yeah. It was really the worst thing I think that's ever happened on YouTube. Do you think that made Jake be like, oh my god, like it's no controversies worth, like the press isn't worth it, oh my god, I need to not do anything controversial, oh my god. Like I wonder what his reaction to the Suicide Force video was.
With the Forest thing, it does seem that Logan has gotten away with it in essence, and I feel like they've seen that, and I think they know right now if they've survived that, they can survive anything.
Very true. Which they kind of have.
Just giving me the chills. Oh god. So this series isn't about Logan. I don't want to make it about him because he's not like here to defend himself and stuff. But I will say there is an overarching.
How are you guys doing so far? Really low. I'm like God.
Jake Paul possibly being a sociopath or having some kind of personality disorder that makes him think it's okay to do all this.
Savage!
What the fuck?
The Suicide
I've never
Force
really
thing,
watched a lot of his videos.
to me,
I just God damn it.
is like next level. Because even when you talk about like Jake, you know, I've seen videos supposedly of him like spitting on people or like hitting or pushing 10 members or, you know, doing really crazy things in videos. Which is awful, and I want to talk to him about that. But like, I wonder if even he
understands
would
it.
say like the Suicide Force thing's next level and like almost not human to do that.
I do believe that Jake does think that. I don't think he's a totally awful person. I think he's somebody that has reached this level of fame and he doesn't want to lose it. I think the whole thing with being popular for a lot of people on YouTube, for especially a lot of newer creators, you need to remove morals because with the website becoming so saturated, there's certain things, if you don't have popularity from 4 years ago and you're on 1,000 subscribers now and you're running to 1 million subs in a year, you've got to do something crazy.
Please don't, Jake! Yeah! Oh my god!
That's happened so many times with them.
Yeah. I mean, it is something that's scary. It's even a bigger picture topic, which is what I want to ask is like, is there a bunch of YouTubers who might be sociopaths or psychopaths or have an issue? Because like, I've even seen in the news, like, there was this guy who wanted to be famous on YouTube, so he had his wife shoot him. I don't know if you saw that. It was crazy.
Yeah, I remember that, yeah.
I almost feel like maybe
No.
talking about this stuff might
about it.
help the audience realize, like, oh, I shouldn't be supporting this.
Oh my god.
I shouldn't have done it.
Or a water bottle.
I think I'm having an allergic reaction.
It hurts, bro. Like, literally, my face is burnt. You heavy.
You're supposed to f***ing miss me, bro.
What? You gotta have them reflexes.
Like if somebody posts a video called like, I just blew up my neighbor's car. It's tempting, but maybe don't click on it, because if you click on it, that shows that person make more.
No, you won't.
I didn't think he was gonna do it.
Because I'm surprised that Jake or Logan isn't dead.
I can't rule out like dying. Why am I laughing? I'm gonna die.
Because the shit that they've done, lighting things on fire, doing crazy shit, like.
And basically, if you have acetone, you can light stuff on fire. Yeah, that'll work. Oh god, it's already in flames. Oh my god. Whoa. How did that even happen?
I'm shocked that none of them have had any legal repercussions.
You know, it's always lit at the Team to House, cuz.
So I know they have the strongest law as possible, but...
And I'm trying to...
You mean like arson? Really? Getting in trouble for arson?
A lot of people all over the government that were very concerned about what appeared that happened on your video. What we're going to need to do...
To people like me and you, we see that at face value and think, that's crazy, that's absolutely crazy. But to them, it's just another day in their life, and that's... I can't really comprehend that.
Hi, I'm about to do something really stupid.
Good luck.
If I die in front of some little gangsters, dope.
I really can't. I can't imagine waking up every morning and thinking, what am I going to do today that gets me 10 million views? What limit am I going to push?
Except, you know what?
We're not normal.
The pause. Yeah. The pause. Let's go. The Secret Service is at our house right now. This is not a joke. What does this mean, though?
It means that you're getting great vlog material.
That's
going into my interview with him, I want to make sure I hit every point because I don't want people to feel like, you know, he manipulated me or we missed something. Yeah. What do you think is like the main thing people are going to want him to respond to or talk about and like not bullshit about? Like, what do you think a successful interview would be?
is it all fake? Is his personality not what it is in real life? Because it's something I've wondered.
I'm just living in the real world, and you're living in a fake one.
A lot of people are exaggerated personalities on YouTube, and I want to know how exaggerated it is with Jake. Because for all we know, he could be a completely different person. I've seen it with Rice Gum. Is Jake Paul on YouTube different to Jake Paul in real life? And that's really what I personally want to know. And I think a lot of other people want to know that. Because there has been a lot of controversy, but the real controversy to me is he who he says he is?
And that's the sociopath question, because if he is genuinely a sociopath, like a lot of people think, then Jake Paul is a character and it's a mask, and like the real person none of us have seen, which is like
scary.
One of the scariest things ever.
So I was watching a few of his older videos for the first time earlier, and he seemed so different. And this is why the question of is he a sociopath, I'm really not sure, because in it he seemed to be caring, not just about himself, but about
other people.
Things he was caring about towards his car. He spoke about his truck in it. He was talking about, just in general, a lot of things he cared about. He seemed nice, he seemed genuinely happy, and to have real emotions. When I watched that, I thought, this is a real person.
Super excited because later we're going to Halloween Horror Night. It's like one of the biggest haunted houses. I want you guys to laugh with me. I want you guys to be sad with me. I want you to like come along with my life. So we're almost at the book signing and I'm getting kind of nervous. I'm gonna be meeting people. What if no one comes?
A year later, when Team 10 was fully formed, he was big on YouTube, completely different. So this is like the question of where is it real comes in. And I don't think it is, purely based on that. Because for him to be so different in a year period, maybe he thought, I need to be controversial to get big. To get big on this platform, to take it by hands, I need to do something big, I need to change the game.
And he was probably like, I need to be like my brother.
Yeah, because his brother has been doing controversial things for a long time. People seem to not realise that. This is what it seems to be with Jake, a never-ending follow of his brother.
Okay, y'all know where to get the merch. LoganPaul.com/shop or link in description. Guys, cop yourself some of the hottest merch in the game.
And it's always seemed to be they've been chasing each other constantly. And I've always wondered, is it a case of they're just competing with each other like I compete with my friends in sports?
Your views are going down, bro. Something needs to change. Yo, yours were down too for the other day. Oh, what happened?
Or is it a case of genuine emotional distress and anger with each other that they're not, one's more popular than the other?
Stop your blog up. I will make you out with your ex-girlfriend again. Our relationship, in my eyes, is bipolar. I'm always trying to be the best brother and support him Logan, on the other hand, is the opposite. He is always wanting to kick me or punch me or push me down so that he can always be one-upping me.
It's been since we were kids, like growing up, like through high school.
You go and make videos with my ex-girlfriend, like you need to stop, dude. Like it's not cool as a brother. Like I would never do that to you. I don't think any brother would do that I know of.
Yeah.
It's deep.
Yeah. Wow. This is really
I'm so
hard for me,
stressed
all
for you, Shane.
I want to do is make something with a happy ending.
It's
like
not.
All I
It's
want to do,
probably
I know
not.
going into this, that's probably not possible.
I think if I was to give odds on a happy ending, I'd say like 10%. If people see this with Jake and they see he isn't who he is, are people gonna want that? Because if I was 10 and I found out my favourite, my hero, the guy I look up to, the person I aspire to be was fake, I'd feel a bit betrayed, honestly. Because you see somebody who you love is fake, and nobody likes fakeness.
Oh my god, so it's like, it literally is a lose-lose. If he apologizes and is honest and talks about everything and like, it's like, I'm gonna change, then his current audiences will be mad. If he doesn't do that, then the rest of the internet will still hate him.
Right.
YouTube's such a weird thing, and I don't get it sometimes. A lot of people aren't open to change.
Is there anybody I should interview first, like from his past? That would be good.
Honestly, I think Nick Crompton would be perfect because he's known Jake from start to finish, He knows he left because he didn't like it the way it was going. So maybe there were things we don't know about. There definitely is things we don't know about, but big things. He knows all about the controversy. There's so much there because he was in Team 10 for the whole time. He was the manager. He was in charge of the business. So he'll know all about contracts. He'll know if they're paying, because it's something which no one's spoken about. No one's asked these people. And I think Nick would be the perfect guy to ask.
And he's literally the only one who I know and whose number I have. Oh my god. Okay. I guess I'll reach out to Nick Crompton. Oh my god. I feel like this is gonna get darker than I'm expecting.
It's gonna be fucking crazy.
What's up?
It's already fucking crazy.
Brother, you know better.
Which brother has the higher IQ?
Are you serious?
This is my advice when someone dies.
It's gonna be okay.
Oh, you need a ride home.
So, what is next? What can we look forward to from you?
There's a lot going on.
Wow. I can't believe this person exists.
It's weird.
Okay, well, I'll keep you posted.
It was nice speaking to you, man.
Bye.
So, good luck.
Thank you.
What the fuck?
This is gonna be a nightmare.
Yeah.
I guess I'll call Nick. Oh my god.
Like TanaCon, for instance, with you felt such remorse. You were like, oh my god, people are outside, this is terrible, I feel terrible, I'm gonna find a way to reimburse people. Someone who fit this would be like, nah, whatever, fuck them. That would be their whole mentality.
Fuck. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is gonna be a huge fucking roller coaster. It's not even funny. First off, editing so far, beautiful. It's fantastic. Beautiful job. Fantastic. Shane, Andrew, you're doing great. You're amazing. Love you both. Concept of video. I'm gonna die because this is ridiculous.
I'm gonna be bald.
My wig is going to be somewhere else. I'm gonna have to give it to someone. She's like a wig. Imagine you just popped up your hair. I don't know. And then for the next episode, which is tomorrow, it's going to be even more crazy because we're going to learn about the sociopath, and then we're going to learn about if you talk to Nick in the next episode. Shit. 8 parts. 8 parts that we all have to watch together. Fuck. It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yes!
Don't forget to subscribe so you know when our next video comes out.
And our live stream is October 3rd.
No.
Yeah, October 3rd. October 3rd at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so figure out what time zone you're in, what time zone you're in. That was a sentence. And that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Make sure you like, favorite, and subscribe.
Sure, leave those guys.
We myself, but
Shane Dawson, Andrew,
we love you.
Love you. You're killing all of us.